Alright, so I'm back for part two. I actually started already last night, but it was getting dark, so I couldn't record. I took a few shots, but I ended up getting siding, so I started putting the siding up. I have to start finishing this today. My hat is washed, so I'm back in the game. I have to get some siding up there. I also started painting inside the floor, but it's definitely going to take more coats than it said. So I had to go get 2 more cans, and these cans are expensive, like $60-something a can, a gallon. So there's that. But if you guys look at it there, it's this granite grip from Bear. It's actually pretty cool because it gives like a texture. So I'm going to do up until this line right here. Also do out here. But first, we're going to do siding. Get this fully sealed in. Finish all my trim work. Then I could go inside and caulk all the gaps. And then I can figure out how I want to do it. But this is where we are. This is not this normal hardy plank boards that was on the rest of the house. This is more of engineered wood cedar composite thing, which was easier to cut. I don't have a pickup truck, and these are 12-foot long sections, so I took my circular saw with me and I literally just cut it 8-foot sections in the parking lot of Home Depot and brought them home so I could bring them home. I'm going to caulk the seams once it's all said and done, and we should be good. I'll paint it, but right now the color looks pretty decent. I have to do this one over because it has a gap, but really can't really tell the difference between this and the hardy plank that's on the rest of the house. So we're gonna make it work, and once it's all painted it should look pretty smoothly. Let's continue. I also got a new wall lantern for up there, so I could take that down because right now that's twisted to the side. Hopefully I'll pick something that's a little bit more, looks more in place. And I still have to come back and do another coat of this, and then someday I'm gonna paint this door purple, but for now I'm gonna leave it. Okay, current status is I got all my trim pieces up. Looking pretty good with trim. We also got now furniture on the inside there. I also started painting the inside floor, which is going to take a lot more coats than I thought, but I did at least this corner. I still got to do that corner, but I at least wanted to be able to get the couple coats needed for get the bed, the furniture in there, and then I could just pull everything to this side to do the second coat. This is the area where I'm going to tap into the power, run it up and through. But yeah, so far so good. My little walkway's looking pretty good. Yep. This is a 1 by 2. This is a 1 by 4 because the gap was a lot bigger here. I figured it wouldn't matter too much because it is the front and might give it a different a look a little bit. So I was like, maybe I should be all right. Next step is I'm gonna caulk the inside, all the gaps, all the seams. That way nothing could kind of sneak its way in. I'm also going to secure a lot of these a lot better to make sure it's nice and tight. Add some extra screws in places. didn't want to go too crazy with screws just because I didn't want to have to then redo it all over, worst case scenario, because I already had to do this part over once. But yeah, then I got to figure out what I'm going to do with the insides. Then get some paint when we come back from vacation. Yeah, pretty solid. Got to get to the ceiling fan there. I have a new light for this, little like, I'll set that up soon. Yeah, so far so good. Recut some of the trim pieces, so I have to add new trim to like right there. But yeah, it's coming together. As you guys can see, I started painting, and I definitely wanted to paint over here because I wanted to see what it's going to look like, the new cedar planks next to the hardy planks. Now I can see the cedar planks, now that they're painted, it has a lot more texture than these do, the hardy plank do. Than the hardy plank does. It's been a long day, but overall I can't really complain too much. I think it looks perfectly fine. I'll make it work, go from there. See, now it's coming together. And I gotta come back. I gotta get some. It's a custom mix that I have to go to Sherwin-Williams for, so I can get the trim. Get the trim done. I still have to do a lot more painting, but I just wanted to kind of get a good feel of how it looks. Alright, so this is going to be the end of video 2. Sorry for the delays. I'm pretty much doing this in real time and running into a few headaches and griefs. One of the main headaches and griefs is it's been really hot here in Georgia, and unbearably hot. So like, if you're not out here early, it's rough. And then not only that, but it's been raining a lot. So if it's not hot, then it's raining, and just a whole ordeal. So just trying to do my best to kind of get it done. But I'm gonna wrap up video 2 now, and then I'm gonna come back. I already started doing the inside. I did that side already. I went ahead and I started down there. I got to get more. I have to get more boards though. So let's take a look to see what we got done so far. You know, as you guys seen, I started painting the outside already. So this is all done. This guy's already painted. I just have to come back with the trim. The paint was getting a little old, I guess, so it's a little off. So I'm going to go get a new fresh gallon of paint and just kind of do over this. You're probably not this part because it won't be able to tell, but you can kind of see it more here. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but it definitely is like a different type of color. But that's mostly just from getting old. And we're coming along. And then got to come do this side also. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. My plants are growing. This is going. Got my drain over here. Looking good. More mulch. Hosta's growing back there. I'm going to dig this part up so that I could do my trim border, which that's been slowed down too because of the rain. But yeah, it's coming. I had to get a different light because the light I got, which was this light, this one, was too big. So I got another light, which is this one right here. Now, it's going to be still too little big, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount it to the side of it. I'm going to get a cap for that, and good to go from there. I think I'm going to tap into the power over here, though, to run the power to the ceiling fan. That's going to be fun. But overall, it's coming together. I got to go get some more cedar, different sizes, so I can do the trim on the inside, get the paint going. Because once I start painting, I'm not going to stop. I really hate painting, so I was really hoping to hold that off as long as I can. But we're getting to the end. The summer's almost over, but that's all right. We'll be ready for next summer, and also be able to hang out here in the fall as well. All right. So, and I did do granite grip, which was a little expensive. You guys can see it. I calculated it should have been 2 cans. Yeah, I'm definitely 4 cans in the hole. They're $60 a pop, so that's fun times. But I like it though because it's easy to clean. I bought a squeegee, so when the kids come inside from the pool or it rains, I could just squeegee out back here, and it works actually pretty easily. And like I said, it stays cool, and it's softer to step on than just walking on the concrete itself. So if you're barefoot, it kind of feels pretty good. But yeah, sooner or later I'm going to have to do an entire walkway to the pool. That's going to take me at least 3 5-gallon buckets. So I'm going to save that until probably the fall sometime, so that I can kind of do it little by little without it kind of drying out too fast. And the 5-gallon buckets, I think, is like $300 a pop. So it's going to be fun times. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. Like I said, thank you guys for being patient with me. I'm doing this in real time, figuring it out in real time. I'm also trying to, I don't have any other projects going on because the weather's been crazy. I have an exhaust fan that I have to put in the bathroom, but I have to get into the attic, and the attic is extremely hot. It's all a bunch of ordeals, but thanks for watching. Check you out next video. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button, and keep it going. But all right, thank you.